And it is a bunch of limpers.
Well, could start the avalanche effect, meaning when one person calls, start to see a lot of other callers.
He got me literally 3 to 4 months or whatever.
So he's got no chance. He's hitting runs, Jack winning, and then when he's stuck, he goes.
Gus Hansen with Queen 9.
Is this our first family pot of the cash game?
It could be. What exactly is a family pot?
Means every player is in the hand.
King, king, deuce.
This is interesting. Wow. Hold on a second.
Check.
King, king, deuce.
Check.
We have 2 players
Check.
with trip kings. Antonius with trip kings. Ivey with trip kings.
Bet 3,000.
Antonius is trip kings with a jack kicker, dominating Ivey.
Cool.
And Benjamin with the flush draw as well. We might see some action from him in this flop.
I'm not one of them.
Pass.
This is an action flop, to say the least.
Cool.
But Benjamin's not stupid. He knows a paired board. He's not going to play a flush draw that strong, is he?
No, but I knew he would at least see this turn card. Oh, wow. What a card for Benjamin's hand.
And look at this. Benjamin
Check.
has the flush on the turn.
Check.
Other than that, no.
Ivey and Antonius with trip kings. Ivey in terrible shape. He needs a 7 to win it, a deuce or a 4 to tie. Antonius needs a jack to win, or a deuce and a 4.
Bet 10,000.
I don't blame Patrick Antonius. It has to feel like he's got the best hand, but the only thing that's suspicious about this is he's got 2 callers. There's only one other king left in the deck. So I don't know if I'm Patrick Antonius if I bet there or not.
Cool.
You start looking at that board and you start thinking, okay, well, one of my opponents has to have a king, and the other one might have diamonds.
Yeah, that's what it feels like to me.
Now, normally I wouldn't put one of my opponents on king deuce or king 4, but this pot was limped. It's only 600 to play, so king deuce suited, king 4 suited, those are the kind of hands somebody might be in there with.
Cool.
Well,
call.
Go to the river.
Yeah, this pot 44,000. Here's the river.
5.
5 of diamonds. That's going to be an action killer.
I was going to say that's going to crush the action because now there's 4 to a flush on the board.
Well, Patrick and Phil, they dodged the bullet on that one.
Check.
For me, not for them.
You know, Benjamin at the same time now, I mean, obviously he's got the winner, but at the same time, you know, he can't beat a full house and he can't beat an ace of diamonds.
Wow, I think
Bet 40,000.
Phil Ivey's plowing into this.
Think about the way the hand was played. If you're Benjamin, you go, okay, well, maybe one of my opponents has a king. Is there a chance the other one's got an ace of diamonds?
Exactly the hand I believe Phil Ivey's trying to represent.
You've also got to imagine there's a chance that Ivey's got a full house here.
Absolutely. Could be 2's full. I mean, that's the other consideration.
I mean, a lot of people at home are watching this going, wow, got the queen high flush. Well, it's actually a king high flush, but he's got a queen in his hand. Benjamin can raise this. There's no way he raises this.
Patrick Antonius already folded.
An easy fold for Antonius. But if you're Benjamin,
it's a tough call.
Yeah.
It really is.
When it's only a 1 card to a flush, if you don't have the nuts, it's a tough spot.
Absolutely. Especially the way Phil Ivey not doing a thing until the 4th diamond came. I mean, it feels like he has the ace of diamonds. If I didn't know better, I would have thought he had ace of diamonds.
Yeah, he could also be in there. I mean, look, he's got king 7. Would it really be shocking if he turned over king 4?
Actually, no, it wouldn't be. On a limped pot, yeah. I think he is going to play a king 4 suit.
Well, obviously, is he played a king 7? What's the
suited.
difference between king 5 and king 4 and king 7? There's no difference at all.
Not much at all.
And Benjamin knows that. Benjamin has a lot of experience with Ivey.
I wouldn't be surprised if Benjamin lays his hand down.
There's no bluff in this spot. I don't see how you can possibly be bluffing.
It's a tough spot, tough decision for David Benjamin.
I don't see how. I just can't believe you would hit the 5.
David Benjamin trying to make sense of this hand.
Such a fickle game poker is. He looks at the flop, he goes, oh, sort of like the flop. Looks at the turn, he goes, oh, wow, I love the turn. And the river comes out. Ugh.
Don't think you're going to get a read on Phil Ivey.
No, Ivey gives him nothing.
Wow, that's power poker. He had the 3rd best hand and ends up taking down the pot.
Oh my God.
I guarantee they're both the same card.
Bet.
Really?
How much?
I mean, not the suit, but I'm gonna
Bet. Bet.
I bet 1,000.
Okay. Bet. They only show 1.
Too late now.
We have a bet. We have a bet though. Okay.
Stiff you.
Huh?
Stiff you.
Want to stiff me? Won't be the first time.
Patrick, you called the turn all in?
You're all in? No, I made a bad bet.